Oh, we can harvest this stuff right here. There's corn, some of it. Wow! Nova just got struck by lightning! Even Jack's getting into the groove. Wow! Slow down, old man. You might pull a muscle. Hey, what's going on, folks? Paulie Jr. here, and welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn. This is a relatively new game on Steam. It just came out about a week ago. I'm recording this on, what's today? October 26th, 2022. So yeah, just landed on Steam. I'll put a link down below in the description. You can check it out for yourself. That'll lead to the Steam store page. It is a sci-fi colony builder simulation type game where you have a group of survivors that crash land on an alien planet and must survive. So yeah, basically it's Rimworld, but 3D. At least that's what people are saying. So yeah, let's jump in and play and have a look. I did spend a little bit of time in the game. I also played through the tutorials, which is a bunch of random scenarios. The game is not finished, so we only have one scenario to play at this time, and that is the crash landing. We have only one region so far, and we have one moon. So that's where we're starting. Game difficulty we'll keep at medium. The seed, as far as I know, the seed only determines your starting location on a one map. So it's not procedural, at least not yet. But we're going to go ahead and use my favorite punch. No OOs. I can't see my keyboard with my giant microphone in front of it. Punch wood. Confirmed. Yeah, eventually my guess is the maps will be procedurally generated based on the seed. But right now it does only determine your starting location on the pre-made map. And game rules, we're not going to mess with that. Alright, I think we're ready. Next. Alright, now we get to choose the 4 unlucky survivors that will crash land on this planet and have me in charge of their lives. So let us choose wisely. We have Yoda here and Hillary Clinton. You know what? No politicians on this camping trip. I'm sorry. She's just going to boss everybody around and be annoying. We don't need Yoda either. So she's kind of sad and he's kind of mean. We're going to start from scratch. How's that? Now, all of these characters are pre-generated. You cannot edit them or re-roll them or anything. They're just pre-made for this particular scenario and this iteration of the game. My guess is we will be able to re-roll and make our own custom characters down the road. But for now, this is what we have to choose from. So, let us choose wisely, like this girl right here for obvious reasons, because she's, well, good at combat, of course. Yes, that's why. And she's also a healer. I love Nova. Best part about Nova is she's a liberated woman. She cannot experience meltdowns or euphoria. No drama. My favorite thing. We're going to go with all the no drama people. No negative hang-ups and no drama. That is my ultimate goal with our 4 survivors. So far we're looking good. Obviously we want to have a nice mix of skills as well, and we'll talk more about the skills once we're in the game and they come into play, but we do want to have a nice variety. We've got combat and healing here in Nova, and she's also very physical. She's dumb as a stump, but that's okay. But she's cute, so, you know, priorities and all. Let's see, who else did I have in here in my initial game? I did play for a little while, got my feet wet before recording. I had Raka, and he was quite good. No drama here with the exception of his gloomy personality. He's a cousin of Rita. Oh, no kidding. Okay, well, we're going to have to bring Rita along then, right? We don't want to break up the cousins. And Rita here is a good farmer. That's fantastic. She can heal. She's got decent intellect and all the rest. Oh, she's cheerful, too. So she has a permanently increased happiness, and she can offset Raka's gloomy personality. She'll keep him in high spirits. Excellent. I think that's good. All right. I'm not going to spend too much time here and get too crazy about the numbers. Just want to go in and have some fun and see what the game is all about. But I think we've got all the bases covered. Well, it's an attractive crew, even though they're not the most skilled. So if we do happen to die, at least we'll look good doing it, right? Yes, that's important. Anyway, all right, let's start. Okay, we're in the life pod. We're going down. Everybody brace for impact. Ow. Ouch. That's smart. Oh, look out. More debris falling. Run. Jack and Nova are fleeing for cover. Rita's going to go try to calm down Raka. What's wrong with Raka? Oh no, is he bleeding? He's got a bloody eye or something. Oh, he's just crying. Raka, I chose you specifically for your non-drama factor. Snap out of it, buddy. Rita, go slap him. Anyway, alright, so here's our starting position. Pretty awesome. Let's zoom out and have a look around. We have crash landed, and much of the ship has crashed around us, fortunately, because we're going to scavenge a lot of this stuff and then use it in our survival endeavors here. We got a landing pod. We're going to go ahead and scavenge that right away. I do have everybody on pause right now, so we can at least look around here and set a few priorities as far as the tasks go. But let's just have a look around and see what we got. I'm not really that familiar with the game, so I don't know what's good or bad. Obviously, all the spaceship degree is good because there's a lot of good stuff in there, like metals, electronics, and even weaponry and so forth. Looks like we have some kind of food here. At least it looks like a pumpkin. It's a squash-like plant. Now, we don't know exactly what it does until we observe it. Could be poisonous. I don't know, but my guess is that's going to provide us with a food source. We got some corny-looking thing here. Tall, leafy plant. Again, we're going to have to observe it. And our intellectuals will do that. Clearly not Nova, because she is not capable of intellectual tasks. Reason? Because she's obtuse. By the way, we have all this information here in the panels. We got the overview. We have health information. We have happiness. There's her meter. She's in a little pain right now. -5. Owie! Well, we did just crash land, so that explains that. She's got very good determination. I will survive. She's a liberated woman after all, and she survived the crash, plus 25. Here's all the clothing that she's wearing. Fortunately, she is clothed. And here's the skills. Again, we'll look at those as time goes on. Yep, she's liberated, and her favorite food is ratatouille, and she likes to punch things. Great, go punch Raka. And here's our allowed consumables. Right now, everyone's going to be able to eat everything. So we should have some survival meals that fell out of the ship. Yep, right here, emergency rations. We're going to have to get that in a stockpile and stored away. So yeah, let's get started. First things first, let's assign some tasks, because keeping their minds off of the crash and their dire situation is probably a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and mark some trees for chopping, and also some bushes for chopping, which will give us sticks. Let's chop these over here, because I think we're going to make a base right here. Oh, cut. Do I have to do that? Maybe I did not do that. Did I do that here? No, I think that's automatically cut. These are getting cut, right? Yes. Yeah, so here's our list of things that we have in stock so far. We got scrap metal, cooked meals, the medicines, no apparel yet. We do. Oh, we have a weapon. We have a weapon somewhere, a laser pistol. We're gonna have to go fetch that. And now everyone's gonna get to work, except for Raka. Rita's still trying to console him. Would you get up? We gotta survive here, buddy. Wow, his happiness is down to 16. Well, we better snap out of it, because we got work to do. Oh, here's a laser right here. We'll go fetch that soon, because there are aliens out there, and we will be attacked at some point. Probably not too early. Here's a bunch of weird-looking critters. Flat-headed animal. We're gonna have to observe it to see if it's nice or not. Hopefully we don't have to get too close. Alright, we got some liquid fuels. That's fantastic. And as soon as this job is done, actually we're going to cut that down. We're going to start building our first shelters. Did anybody cut this? No, I think I did that wrong. Let's just do it this way. Someone's going to get over here and cut that. Raka and Rita are now up. Just wasting time. He's just waving. Raka's waving to everyone. Good job, Jack, is what he's saying. Jack's just breaking this thing down and tossing stuff on the ground, and everybody's ignoring it. So I'm going to hit spacebar and go to our priorities, activities listing here. This is the chart where we get to tell everybody what to do and when to do it. So the priorities go from left to right, and then there's also a number we can assign to each individual survivor based on their skill set. We want the best people on the jobs, right? So, for example, healing. Nova Sones, good old Nova, The liberated woman is our best healer, so we're going to make her our doctor, and this is going to be the highest priority for her. It's going to be a number 1, because that's going to be super important when people are injured and sick. I want her to drop everything. So everything to the right of that is less important than this. So that's going to be her number 1 priority. She is our primary doctor. Now, if I wanted her to, say, do some cooking, and I wanted that to be her second highest priority, I could do something like that. So 1 is always the highest, then number 2, and then it goes left to right. See what I mean? So, but she doesn't like to cook. Liberated woman, no cooking for Nova. She's going to stick with doing the doctor duties. Now, who else is a decent doctor? We've got Jack and Rita can both do doctor duties. We're going to put them on number 2. So that is pretty high priority, but not quite as Nova, but they can pitch in when necessary. And Raka is not going to do any healing because he just doesn't have any skill in it, and he's indifferent. He doesn't want to help people. He just wants to cry and have other people console him. He's just an attention hound. Attention hound. I was going to say the other word, but it's not a nice word. All right, so I'm going to go through this and just set it real quickly. I'm not going to record it, but it's going to take too long, and then we'll get started. It might need some tweaking later, but let me do this real quick. Okay, the priorities list is complete. That's what it looks like, at least for now. It'll probably require some tweaking once we see it in action, but we do have some specialities assigned, and I'm trying not to have people do the same task at the same time, or at least try. So now Rita and Raka should go do some cutting, although it looks like maybe Nova has already decided to do all the cutting herself and doesn't want any help. That could be it, because I did assign cutting for Rita. Well, here's what we're going to do. Rita, go observe. She is our primary scientist, and she's going to go observe the squash-like plant. Can you run a little faster? There we go. Come on, people. Hurry it up. So I just clicked up. I just take the speed up a little bit here to get things rolling. Oh, we got a railgun sniper rifle. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Jack just pulled that out of the ship. It's right there. Nova, grab that rifle and equip it. She's going to be our sniper. There you go. Excellent. I'm actually going to slow it down because I'm new at this. I'm trying to figure stuff out as I play. I don't want to get overwhelmed. Let's cut that down, and let's cut this down, and then we are going to start building our shelters, because Raka over here still has nothing to do for some reason. Alright, great. He is our primary constructor, so let's go ahead and get that going. Under camp we can make shelters, and these are made of metal that we're pulling out of the spaceship. And we're going to put this back here. Yeah, just like that. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to need some storage, which in this case is a stockpile. That's all we really can make right now. So we got 3 stockpiles here. And it is my understanding that our survivors are going to need access to this from somewhere. So we're going to leave some spaces there and put 3 storage right there. So we got 6 storage total. That's going to have to be covered up, in fact, because the weather can have an impact on the loots. Does that look right? I think that's right. And copy, and then put it here. It kind of snaps in. So yeah, we're using up a lot of our scrap metal for the shelters, but we're going to need to keep the rain and the sun and all the elements off of our survivors here so that they're happy and healthy and all that jazz. Let's chop this tree down. I will pick up the pace once eventually. I'm just kind of trying to pay attention to everything that's happening. We've got a little birdie flying above us here. Small flying lizard. Oh, it's a chicken. Okay, space chicken. Fantastic. We need beds. Right, 4 beds. Let's go ahead and plop down some... Well, we can't do beds, but we can do sleeping spots. It doesn't take any material, and we're just assigning places to sleep on the ground. If we hold shift, we can do these in multiples. Let's put 1, 2 there, and then 1, 2 here. So now Raka has a job to do. He is our primary constructor. Alright, I think now we can pick up the pace a little bit. Nova is transporting something. Looks like Nova's picking up all the sticks, bringing it into the shelter. Jack's carrying some stuff over, and the sun is starting to go down. Oh, Raka's gonna go hammer away here and do some scavenging as well. It's not quite as good as Jack is, but he's going to give Jack a break so Jack can have a snack. We should probably build a campfire. It's going to get dark and cold here maybe, so let's put a campfire under the shelter but not too close to the beds. Right there seems good. There is a roof on these, by the way. Well, as soon as it gets built, somebody build this thing. Yeah, Raka decided to go hammer on the spaceship instead of finishing his building job. His building job is actually a priority, so I don't know why he's not doing that. Construction is 1. Are we waiting? Oh, we're probably waiting for materials. Oh, yeah, we're out of metal. That's why. Okay, good job. Sorry I doubted you, Raka. Jack's gonna hammer away and get the metal for you. There is plenty of metal to be had. We just have to scavenge it all, but get metal from all these bits and pieces of spaceship. But it will take time. How's that observation coming over here, Rita? Doing a good job. She's just looking very closely and smelling and touching and licking. All that fun scientific stuff. Right, and brushing. I forgot the brushing. Great. Oh, relax. Unrelaxed. He's unrelaxed. Oh, well. You guys can sleep tonight when the sun goes down. As my grandma used to say, you can sleep when you're dead. Oh, yeah, we got this schedule here for, like, nighttime and sleeping and all that. Let's go ahead and make sure they have proper sleep time. We're going to give them a good... click it. It's 4 hours of sleep there. 5 and 6. And maybe 7 hours of sleep. Anything goes here. I'm going to say anything 1 hour before bed. And then maybe some relaxation. We don't have to do them all of this at the same time either. We can go like 1 hour here, relaxation. 1 there. You can relax there. There, and we'll just spread it out a little bit so people are relaxing while others are working, etc. I'm hoping 7 hours of sleep will be enough. Shall see. Somebody's hammering away over here. Still Jack banging away. There he goes. Going to bed. Excellent. Good idea. Did we not finish the observation job? We're at 75%. All right. Oh, Jack just disturbed Rita climbing into bed. And that is a problem because everyone's so close together right now, but we'll have separate homes at some point in the future, but for right now, this is how it is. It's going to be a little uncomfortable in the beginning. We got 3 unarmed folks here, so we're going to have to make a workbench, and that will allow us to craft weapons. Of course, we might still find more weapons in the scrap. So we'll hold off on that, but I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Go to level 3 speed. Oh, sun's coming up. All right, slow it down. Slow it down. Rita's going to go back and stare at the squash-like vegetable thingy. Jack's going to have some breakfast. We're going to have to start cooking up some meals here. We have 27 emergency rations currently. That should last a while. Raka's doing nothing. He's waiting for the metal. Come on, Jack, hurry it up. No, Raka, wait. Wait! He's gonna go get his own metal. He's like, I just can't wait anymore. He's so impatient. Oh, discovery made. Buttermelon discovery. That's what that thing is. Okay, it's a hard, sturdy vegetable used in cooking. Let's click on that. This local vine plant gives large edible fruits which have tough peel. It reminds me of pumpkins and melons, so I will call it buttermelon. We get to name everything. Ripe buttermelons can be harvested and cooked. They might have some other good uses too. We can plant them. Awesome. All right, well, tell you what, while you're standing there, go ahead and harvest them. I don't think we want to cut them. That'll probably destroy them. So we're going to harvest all of these. In fact, let's just go here and do harvest. We get more in there. Yeah, we're going to start cooking those up once that fireplace is done. A campfire, rather. Oh, what are we transporting there, Jackie boy? Put it down. Is that the metal? I think it's metal. Nope, some kind of plastics or something. Where's all the scrap metal, dang it? Alright, hold on. Is there any scrap metal laying around we can go pick up real quick and bring it in? Because this is taking way too long. Oh, here we go. Under farming, we now have a buttermelon field. We should probably get that going. And that'll give Rita something to do since she is our farmer. I think for now, we're going to get Rita over here to observe the corny looking plant. Oh, Rock is going to go do it because he has nothing to build right now. Great. Oh, we got any metal in there? Scrap metal 56. Excellent. Hopefully that's enough. No, pick it up, Nova. Oh, great. Insufficient storage space. Oh, wow. All right, well, we can take care of that. Let's make another stockpile. Put it right here. Boom. And I think we're going to make some furniture. Let's make a table. That's just regular old wood. There we go. Finally, we got the fire made up. Took long enough. I'm going to put a little table right here by the fire, I think. Put the table there and some chairs. Which are just little wooden stools, essentially. Can I copy that and then hold down shift? Yeah, there we go. I think 3 is fine. I don't think we're ever going to have all 4 people sitting down at the same time. So we'll leave it like that. And here comes hopefully some more metal. Scrap metal. Nope, that looks like some kind of electronical device. What is that stuff? Electronics. I was right. Right, there we go. And now we have a table to sit at. Oh, there goes Jack. Taking a load off. And Rita's going to eat raw food. No, you're not. Don't you dare. Rita, no raw food. Nobody eat raw food. Stop. We're going to make sure nobody's eating our buttermelons raw, because we can cook them. Eat a survival meal first. All right. Yep, she's rethinking that. She's going to get a survival meal. All right, perfect. Now, let us assign a recipe. We can cook emergency rations to make them a little more satisfying, but we're going to make some veggie soup. Let's make 4 veggie soups. They're 10 a piece. We should have enough for that. It's 1 each, hopefully, if they share properly. And it looks like maybe that'll happen tomorrow because it looks like it is now bedtime. And it's nice and warm in here now. If you look up on the top left, it shows you the temperature where my cursor is, and it's 60-ish inside here, Fahrenheit, which is warm enough for sleeping. And it's 50 out here. So wow, I'm not getting a lot of heat from that fire. 77 right on the fire. So yeah, it gives off a little heat in a small radius around it. That's kind of cool. Rock is going to enjoy a survival meal, a cold survival meal that is, and then probably hit the sack. So we're going to speed it up a little bit. And you're eating too loudly. Who's disturbing everyone with his loud chewing? Good night, Raka. Good night, Nova. Good night, Jack. Good night, Rita. Good night, Job Boy. See you in the morning. Whoa. What is that? A storm coming? Oh boy. I guess it rains here. Sorry, everybody. Oh, is it morning already? Thunderstorm. During this disaster, lightning strikes can damage structures and devices, electrocute survivors and animals, or kill plants. Any lightning strike that hits a stockpile or storage device causes significant decay to all resources inside. Holy smokes. You can research and build lightning rods to protect the camp. Walking in the rain is also unpleasant, but sleeping soaking wet is outright horrible. Oh, great. This is not good. Pretended to not to hear Jack's concerns. It's fantastic. Looks like Jack's going to do some cooking. No, Jack, we need you scavenging, bro. We need metal. Oh, no. There's no metal left in this. All right. Not to worry. Not to worry. We can come over here and scavenge that thing. And hopefully Jack will go do that. Nope, Nova's going to handle it. Jack's in the middle of cooking some buttermelon soup. Nice hot soup for a rainy day. Awesome. Veggie soup. Simple meal made of boiled veggies. All right, I'm going to pause it for a moment and have a look around and set up some tasks because I feel like everybody needs something to do. And I want to make another shelter. We're down to 29 metal because I want to get a workbench and some research going. We have a research desk requires 20 metal. Oh no, we can make a wooden one. I'm not gonna make it right now because I think I want to get more metal and put down another shelter. I want to have it under a shelter. But we are gonna cut these guys. Get somebody on that. And we should probably do some more harvesting over here. We'll just grab a few more. And we should probably get a farm going. A cause for celebration? What happened? Cause for celebration. First camp. Oh, it's Nova. We put together a camp as quick as we could. Considering the circumstances, we're not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And the most important, we have survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honoring. We can gather around the campfire and celebrate being alive at 1900 tonight. That's a great idea, Nova. Oh, I love this liberated woman. She's so optimistic. Excellent. Celebration tonight at 1900 hours, everybody. All inclusive. Be there, be square. There will be dancing and wheelbarrow races. We're going to have some lovely buttermelon soup in the rain because there's no shelter over our table. Oh, boy. Whispered to Jack that crash was intentional. Was Jack driving? I don't know. Are we done with the observation here? 79. Alright, you know what? That rain is super loud, isn't it? Holy smokes. Let's turn that down a little bit. It's too bad because I like the sound. We just don't want the rain drowning everything out. Alright, what are we eating here, folks? Hopefully they're eating the new buttermelon soup. How can we tell? Right here, under happiness, let's see, ate a quick meal, +6. Well fed, +18. Ate on a table, +6. Okay, I'm not sure if they ate the soup or not. This stuff will go bad after a while if it's not stored in like refrigeration or in the cold. I think it's okay right now because we're eating it pretty quickly, but obviously down the road we're gonna have electricity and refrigerators and all that jazz. Oh, there goes another soup. Excellent, thank you. Good job, Nova. Nova is now idling. Alright, well, we can't have that. What can we have Nova do? Let's assign more scavenging over here, and maybe Nova will go take care of that, because we definitely need the metal. Yes, Nova's going to go do some scavenging of space debris. Oh, we can harvest this stuff right here. There's corn, some of it. Wow! Nova just got struck by lightning! I just saw that happen right before my eyes. Is she dead? Holy smokes! You know, she survived, but she's unconscious. Oh my gosh. Poor girl. The liberated woman got struck by lightning. What do we do? Rita's just observing corn still. Nobody seems to mind. She is the doctor. The doctor got struck by lightning, so can anybody help here? Jack? Oh wait, Rita can do some doctoring. She's not terrible. Can somebody please go help her? Rita, can you carry Nova to safety? I can't believe you have to be told to do that. She was standing right there, saw the whole thing happen. Look at the stars around poor Nova's head. She was just gonna go do some scavenging by the metal, and she got struck by lightning on her way there. How terrible is that? Oh my. Now, did she suffer any burns? No, she's already healing slowly. Yeah, she's got mild pain, 30%, but other than that, she's fine. Whole body lightning strike. Wow. All right, I think we need lightning rods. Ugh. We're gonna have to set up some lightning rods around here, which means we need to get our research table done. Hold on. Hit the pause button here. CPU cores, that's great, but here's what we're gonna do. We need to make another shelter. 30 metal for another shelter. I prefer to have the research bench under a shelter, so I'm gonna put it over here on the side. Can they squeeze through there? I don't know. Let's put it right here to be on the safe side, and then a wooden research desk inside. Turn it around like that. We should be able to fit 2 benches in there. Okay, Raka, get constructing. Scavenging. Ah, great. Well, at least the rain's stopping. That's good. I think it's stopping. I can still hear it. Oh my. I hope Rita wakes up before the celebration takes place at 1900 hours. Yeah, I'd hate to see her miss the event that she actually initiated for everybody. Oh, we found a synthetic helm. Maybe we should put that on Nova. She seems to attract lightning. And we have discovered, oh, grain cob. That's what that is. This corny looking thing. It's a good discovery. The seeds of the tall leafy plant cluster together in a cob and seem edible. Thus, I'm going to call it grain cob. Very clever. It will be useful in many ways. Cooked, pressed into oil, distilled into sweet syrup, or moonshine even. Nice. And antibiotics. Okay, that's great. We can harvest that and get grain. Awesome. Oh, Nova's up. Whew. Looking good. Oh, wait. She's kind of walking around. There she goes. She's eating. She just grabbed something to eat. Disagreed with Rita's crash theory. Her health is still down to 172. Her whole body is still suffering a little bit from pain. Her movement is down 25 and manipulation down 25. Wow. Struck by lightning, but she lived to tell the tale. Pretty amazing. I told you, she's great. Rita's gonna go get the helmet for Nova. No queued research, right? We gotta go queue up some research, so let's do that right now. I'm gonna pause and have a look at this thing. So here's all the research that we can do. There's quite a bit of it, but we're gonna start up here at the top and maybe go with lightning rods. Or should we do weaponsmithing? Lightning rods is 3 hours max, and then we can get into weaponsmithing. We did find a couple of weapons, right? Well, at least one. Well, let's go with the lightning rods. I'd hate to see somebody get zapped in the head again. And then we'll do weaponsmithing after that. So, who is going to come and do the research? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Drop that helmet. Drop that helmet where you are. Can we do that? She's bringing it back to the stockpile, but I would like her to just drop it. Can't seem to cancel what she's doing. Can I draft her? Oh yeah, drafted her. She dropped it. Excellent. Now, Nova, I want you to put that helmet on. It's synthetic, so it should be fine. Rita, you can get back to work. Taking a walk. Excellent. Oh, no, no. Put it on your head. Draft. Drop it. And then stick it on your head, girl. Undraft. No. Come back. I meant to equip it. Sorry. Just slap it on that head. Protect you from lightning. Oh, it's beautiful. Safety first, people. Alright, so Rita's taking a walk instead of doing the research. And there goes Jack. Jack, I don't want you to do the research. Why is Jack doing research? Oh, well, the skill is the same at 3, so that's fine, I guess. Whatever. He's not doing anything else, so it'll have to do. How about if we observe this over here? Yeah, there we go. Some kind of wide leaf plant. Campfire sitting? Survivors are celebrating the fact that they're still alive and kicking at an impromptu party. Oh, it's party time. It's party time, everybody. Stop working. Rock is going to cut down the tree first. Maybe needs wood for the campfire. Jack is still scavenging. Jack, don't be so antisocial. Get over here. We're celebrating. Oh, Rock is dancing by the fire. Not good, but he's dancing. Just loosening up a little bit. Poor Nova is walking really, really slowly after getting struck by lightning, so hopefully she gets here before the celebration ends. Even Jack's getting into the groove. Wow. Slow down, old man. You might pull a muscle. We're celebrating life and survival, and Rita's now gonna dance even though she's hungry. Nova, you're missing your party. It's not funny, Rita. Rita's laughing. Nova, you're missing your party. Get over here. She's walking so slowly. Oh, Jack's gotta go to sleep. He's done partying. Now it's just the girls. Ladies' night. Nova's happiness is down to 39. She's still upset about that lightning strike. I'll take care of it. We're gonna make some lightning rods, okay? Just need somebody to go and research it. Oh boy, the cousins are arguing. It's a petty argument. Stop it. It's gonna make people unhappy. Alright, so I think this is a good place to call it quits for now, my friends. Everybody has survived, at least this far, so that's good news, even though Nova got struck by lightning. But she seems to be doing okay. She'll probably be fine in the morning, is my guess. Just gotta sleep it off, Nova. Yeah, I don't know how long that's going to last. It does say it's temporary, so sooner or later she'll be back to 100%. So let's let everybody get some Z's, and we'll see you all in the morning in the next episode. So have a good day. Bye-bye.